ABC, check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2.
Okay, we're ready.
Hey guys! Welcome to the PNTV studio. Come on in. Thank you. What an amazing space you guys have here. So what is the PNC Podcast?
So the PNC Podcast stands for Prospect Noth Community, which is a podcast we do here at school. And we try to get in local people around to come in and do a podcast with us to find out about their career and their story.
Please welcome V8 Supercar Superstar driver Scott Pye.
Our process is we first find people who we can do a podcast on.
Hello. Oh, thanks for having me, guys. This is great.
Then we find out a bit of background information about them so we know what questions we can ask to get into further detail.
At Bathurst, actually, we do 300 kilometres an hour.
And how do you guys choose what you're going to talk about on the podcast?
We like to start by asking our guests what their career is and like why they chose to go down that career path. After that, we might get into some more personal stuff, but not always. Then we always like to ask them some fun questions at the end.
Are you a Swiftie?
Of course.
Who are some of the people you've had on the podcast?
I really liked getting to talk to Amelia Mosley.
I spent a lot of my childhood making movies.
So me and Ava actually did the premiere when he came in and he was really cool.
I did a deal with the AFL to lock it in for 3 years.
Was interviewing the Premier a little bit scary?
Kind of, because like we've seen him on like screens and stuff, but seeing him in person, it's like just a bit different.
Do you think that doing this podcast has made you guys more media literate?
So now that we make media, when we do watch it online, we can pick up more things like what happens behind the scenes. We can also pick up like bias, so how people like show their opinions towards one thing and show their opinions towards something else.
When we see like, say for example, the news or like a TV show or something like that, it looks like really smooth how it goes through. So we're thinking, oh, it's perfect, it's one take, it's done. But when we actually ask these people, it's like, oh yeah, we do a couple of takes and then we keep going until we get it perfect. So it's like, oh, so they do the same thing as us. I think that it's important for us like students to do things like this because they not only benefits us for being on the screen, it's really had a boost in my confidence. And that's a wrap.